Supposedly, she wants to know what's the issue that she keeps getting married and it keeps failing. I started to tell her, and she said, oh, no, wait, no, but, yeah, but. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but. I hear what you're saying, but. I hear what you're saying, but. You never heard what I said because you interrupted me every time and started giving an excuse before you even heard what it was. You don't really want to know. You want the family back together, but you don't want to take on the role of a responsible parent. And look, there's no point in chasing the wrong one because the right one won't run. You're chasing this guy. He's saying, I want to be friends. Yeah, but 5 credit cards, I'm on his. Are you trying to build a fence around him? Are you trying to trap him? Are you cross-examining into marrying you? If you've got to talk him into it, if you've got to build a case that proves that he's said enough that you can guilt induce him into marrying you, that's not what you want. Just what he has said on the phone in the last 5 minutes should be clear enough to you that this is a dead-end street.
And I have realized that.
You're afraid to be alone.
I'm not afraid to be alone. For the last 8 years, my ex-husband was only home 2 days a week. I was by myself all the time.
You have an answer for everything, but you don't stop to hear Justin is telling you a truth. You are relationship dependent. Cassie, I'm going to give you some advice that's real clear, okay? Real clear. You're relationship dependent. You've just gone from one to another. It's just become habit with you. And you say, I want my family back. Then here's my advice for you. You need to get out of this relationship. Send a truck over and get your stuff. But you need to get out of that relationship, and you need to stay out of a relationship for at least a year, and you need to put your focus on rebuilding the relationship you have with your 3 children. That needs to be the focus of your relationship. And you need to build the relationship you have with yourself. You need to observe yourself doing well in this life without being dependent on a man. You don't need to be in a relationship to be okay. You're selling yourself short. Now, come on, you know as well as I do that you've done without a lot in your life. You've scratched and scrambled around, but you also know that you have figured out a way to create yourself a business, to get a foothold in life, and you are self-sufficient at this point, correct? Yes. And whatever your relationship is with drugs, if you want to self-destruct, you're right, your kids can't tell you what to do. If you want to self-destruct, then every time you do that, you know this is a conscious choice. I'm choosing to self-destruct instead of have a relationship with Justin, instead of have a relationship with my daughters. I'm making a choice. What's more important, my children or getting high? And you just have to know when you make that decision, that's the choice you're making. You're saying, kids, you don't count, getting high does. And if you go home and continue to have drama going back and forth with Kevin, and he's there and he's not there and he's there and he's not there, you'll never have a healthy relationship as long as you continue to get in relationships that are toxic. Well, hey there, thanks so much for watching. And while I have you, do you have a story or a question for me? If so, I do want to hear from you. Click on the link in the description and tell me what's going on. You just might end up right here with me on the show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Click that little red button below. You know you want to. What are you waiting for? Do it!